This story is not for the weak at heart. It is the true recollection of a single man fighting a whole country for nothing short of freedom and his own life. Tomball resident and owner of Austin's motorcycle shop, Laszlo Vadas, found himself caught in the midst of the Hungarian Revolution of 1956. This is his story.
The Hungarian Revolution, they were fighting the Russians. All of those tanks were coming in, and they were on top of the tanks, the guys, and they were coming into our city. They didn't know that we know our job. I had a machine gun. I had two balls hand grenades put together, three of them on each handle. And just so happened, the railroad station was close to the way, the air was closed. And we didn't know the Russians were already in there. They came in overnight, and that's how I got shot. Right there in the hole. But then, after that, I crawled back into the house, and the house was on fire. And they got beat very much in the city in Budapest. I was 17 that time, and 18 you go into the army, you put you in automatically. I was in the hospital, and many others were in the hospital. The Russian was coming to the hospital from the front. It would be big trucks. Nurses and the doctors tried to hold them back as much as they could. And the rest of the nurses, they were running room to room. And they were telling all the people, if you can vote, you can throw. Back door is open on the hospital. And they opened up the back door, they were escaping out from the backside. When I got out of the hospital, next day I went to the railroad station, go close to the border. And that time, that border patrol wasn't that tight, Start up with two of us. By the time we get closer to the border, I think we met all 10 more people. And, we just one after the other, keep on going. Maybe a quarter of a mile from the border, we got caught. And they took us back to the same place where we started. That's what my start was on the right side, because the door was open to the right, and behind it was like an empty space. So what I did, I just stepped outside of the road and backed up. Everybody walked away. Kept on going. I belong to the area. So this happened 3 times. I done that, and the 4th time I said, well, we gotta do something different. Finally I made it across the border. And only way I knew it because more cars were going on the road, In Hungary, only the military had a car. I got close to the road. I was waiting for a vehicle to come by, and I saw there's a different license plate on it, and it's not Hungarian. And I yelled back to the other people waiting. I said, well, we made it, we are in Austria. And when you have to escape, you don't keep to the car and kill anybody. The police was looking for me for my bags. I lived one side of the city, they were living on the other side of the city. And the police were asking him, where is your son? And my father, he said, I don't know. He didn't even know. He said to my father, he said, you know what? I'll be back tomorrow. And if you're going to tell me where your son is, you're going to take his place. He said to my mother, get something, what you can, because we got to leave. And they head to the border. See, when I got into Austria next day, the people were carrying gravel, big trucks, because they don't have any ambulance. So they did everybody a favor. They put me on that in throat, and he won't be down to the hospital. Yes, hospital.
In a dump truck?
Not dump truck, yeah. I was in that hospital for, gosh, more than a month. He just couldn't believe that the knee is still workable, didn't shed. The doctor said, I've never seen anybody get a shot like you, and you're able to use your knee. It's just a lucky position I was in when I got shot.